Okay, hello math learners. So, tutuloy natin yung discussion natin dito. So, nahinto tayo sa kalahati ng lesson 3.2, the standard normal distribution. Kaya kung medyo nalilito pa kayo, so, sana wag naman. Kasi mas mahirap pagka ano. So, nasa introduction pa lang tayo. So, like what I give you some pang overthink lang na activity 4. From the last videos. So what if? So first, what if the z is less than 1.67? So first, we are going, as you can see, to the given to the standard curve or the normal curve. So nasan po ang ano? Ito lang yun, di ba? Is maybe that's between negative 2 and negative 1. So, less than. So, saan siya papunta? So, ito ang technique ko. Dito nyo lang din makikita kung saan patungo ang shade. So, as you can see, if you imagine, this is your arrow. So, saan siya papunta? Sa kaliwa, to the left. Okay, 1.67. So 0.6. Sorry sa aking voice para di ganun nakakaantok. So 0.07 and we have 1.6. So 1.67, that corresponds an area of 95.25. Based on the analyzation, is have some mistake. Okay, I have some mistakes with this graph. So it's supposed this. Okay, ayan. Sorry for the mistake. So ayan po ang ating ano. Ay, nalutang ako. Ayan, so I forgotten. So I thought, so naisip na sa negative yung isip ko. So, positive. So, positive 1.67. So, as you can see, so the corresponding of area of this, kaya nagtataka ako, bakit 95.25? Ang kakapiranggot ng graph. As far as I've forgotten, this is supposedly positive. So, now, if you're going to convert as a chance, so, your probability of chance is 95. So, percentage ang indication natin, 0.25%. Okay, baka introduction pa lang. I'm just discussed the introduction, the z-table, and z-scores separately. So, maybe, ano ko rin dito, mix naman. Ha? Next, how about this? Negative 0.65. So, nasan po muna? So, since basis from negative, so, hindi na kulutang. So, ayan. So, this is it. So, ito. This is your, minsan meron ng word problem. Doon kayo mas mali. So, negative 0.65. So, now, if you're going to to shade the following. So now, since this is greater than, so let us imagine this is an arrow. So, asan siya patungo? Saan patungo? Dito. So, kita natin. Kaya hindi po tayo masyado na gano'n ng mahaba kasi ang hinap lang naman po natin yung corresponding area and the probability. Okay? Kaya kung sa mga nakagets na nito, wag niyo ako masyado bash. Okay. So ngayon, kukompute natin yung corresponding area of negative 0.65. Negative 0.65. So, as you can see, okay, hanapin natin. Okay. Hanapin na yung aking mouse pointer. Okay, ayan. So, ito, 0.65. It corresponds to negative. It corresponds to 0.2578. 0.2578. 0.2578. Okay. So this corresponds to an area of... Pero, hindi ito ang final. Okay? Hindi ito ang final nyo. Kasi, ima-minus nyo pa to sa 1. So, the total of this is 1, di ba? This is the total of 1 or 100%. So, you are going to subtract 1 at 1.000 kasi ito, how many it consists? Ay, sorry, 4 pala. Okay, now, 4. So, minus 0. Okay, sorry for the unnecessary noises. So, I'm just writing down while I'm waiting to dogs in our community to stop barking. Okay, so, 0.2578. If you're going to subtract 1 to or get 0.2578 from 1, that is equal to 0.7422. Now, to get the probability, convert it into percentage. So, paano po nagko-convert? So, ganyan lang. Ganon, 1, 2. So, 74.22% ang probability ng area of your... Yeah. Okay. Next, sa z-score na tayo. The z-score is an essential component in standard distribution. This allows us to describe a given set of data by finding the z-scores. This leads us to a question of how z-scores are identified. Given a normal random variable x with mean and standard deviation, each value of x can be transformed using this formula, where z is a z-score or standard score, observed value, mean, and the standard deviation or deviation. So, step of solving z-score, number 1 is write the formula, then substitute as usual, perform the operations, and write the corresponding z-score. So, number 1, so first, so a random variable x has a mean of 6 and the standard deviation of 2. Find the corresponding z-score for x is equal to 11. By applying the steps, write the formula and substitute the given value. Perform the operation. So 11 minus 6 is 5 over 2 and find the corresponding. So 2.5. So nasa po ang 2.5. Hindi ko makita. Hindi makita eh. 2.5. Ayan. So wala naman tayong specific na na hanapan ng tawag doon ng area, or wala naman sabing less than or greater than. Okay? So yun lang. So simple lang. So pero may dadagdag ako. So based on the problem, so find the number of youth with age greater than 22 years. Okay, sorry. 22 years. With the mean of 21.5 and the standard deviation of 9.6. So first, let us indicate a graph. So as you can see, okay. So usually this is the corresponding graph. Huwag niyo pansin kung pangit ha. So okay, this is suppose your mean with the value of 21.5. Okay, and with the standard deviation of 9.6, and nasan po ang ating 22? So this is your 22, or so wala pa tayo na standard score 22. This is your 22. So what how can you suppose to shade this? Sabi is greater than. So since greater than, kung sabi natin kung greater than, di ba ganito? Ngayon, alamin nyo kung saan patungo. let us imagine this is an arrow. An arrow. Saan siya patungo? Sa kaliwa. Ay, sa kanan. Okay? So, yan. Tignan natin. Huwag niyo pansinin kung gaano kapangit yung shoot ko. Basta ganyan. As long as it indicates the right interval or probability interval. Okay. So, yan. Now, we are going to find the z-score. So, the z-score consists of the rows minus the mean divided by the standard deviation. So, where x is equal to 22 and your mean is 21.5 minus 9.6. Now, next, so now you're screenshot ko lang yung table. So you are going to subtract. So you got 1.0.5 over 9.6. So let us divide it. Okay, 0.5 divided by 9.6 is equal to it's supposed to be 0.05 to 0.83333, but I'm going to estimate it to the nearest to the nearest 1. Ngayon, this is to the nearest hundredths, brother. Okay, so ganito. Ito yung nyo. Kahit sabihin natin 2, 0. Ayan, sige, gawin natin ganyan. Ang pakay nyo naman kasi ay hanapin to the nearest hundredths kasi hahanapan nyo to na corresponding area. Where the area, base sa aking table, ay 0.05. 0.05 is 51. The corresponding area of this is 0.51. 99. Okay. Now, what's your next step? So, ano natin dito? Since ang sabi dito is greater than, as you can see, nakapaloob siya sa kalahati. So, what is the value of the half? 0.5. So, you are going to subtract 0.5 to... Okay, I have a mistake on the table. So, ngayon, we have 0.199. Right, 0.0199. So that your answer is 0.48. Merong iba't iba po yung version. Try natin yung version ng aking notes. So ito. So ang lumabas ay 48.01%. So, ito yung lumabas na, sa libro. Sa librong hawak ko. Meron kasi akong libro. And, yung aking version, so, 0.5, kasi ang lumabas sa akin, sa aking note, say, 0.5199. Yun kasi ang lumabas sa akin. Yun po, tama. Hindi lumabas sa akin. So, kapag yan, negative yan. So, wala naman tayong negative percentage. Okay? So, popost ko rin siguro sa aking post ko na siguro sa aking Facebook page yung aking yung copy ng ko nakuha tong yung 1.99 nandiyan. So, this is your outcome. So, we have 48.01%. So, yan. Kapag pinagsama, talaga masakit talaga to. Lalo na kung iba't iba yung version ng table. So, the best use is the formula. Ito to. Okay. Saan eh? Ito. Ito yung best. Okay, so yun. Ito yung activity kung gusto niyo sagutan mag-isa. And now, well done. So yun, tapos na tayo. So yun, humaba ulit tayo dahil sa example given. So yun, sana may natutunan kayo.